Hello collective, we're just jumping on this morning to give you a quick update of the energies because it's been a big week with readings and healings and all sorts of things. Lots going on for people. So somebody said, can you please jump on and give an energy update? So I am. So here we are. So let's just recap from the 21st to the 24th. And we are going to talk about what's happening on the 25th, which is the moon. Aries enters the moon, or the moon and Aries energy, and it's a triple conjunction Venus and Saturn as well. So we're going to talk about that in a minute, but let's just recap. So on the 21st, there was this amazing Venus meets destiny, powerful opportunity. This portal or this energy alignment, planetary alignment, energetic mix opens up an energy field. Now, this is no coincidence. This is all in astrology. It's where Venus meets your North Node. It is your gateway between your current reality and destiny, okay? Where it's guiding you and what it's guiding you towards, okay? Your highest timeline. I have got some notes here because there's so much to get through. So it's through your highest timeline. So you now, it's kind of like your cosmic roadmap, okay? The cosmic roadmap, it will bring up all unresolved issues within you now, or what's holding your back. You're back. Oh my God, I'm so tired this morning, honestly. I don't know, the energies going on, all the healings and releasings that we're doing. I go through it too, guys. I'm not sitting here all get hit very hard. So we've got this rare celestial portal, right, that connects your present with your North Node future. Just think of it like that. This is a recap that we're going through now from the 21st through forward now. Basically, this is a North Node conjunction. It's an intersection where timelines and soul contracts activate now for your future. Now, whether they're here or not is irrelevant. They activate now for your future. So this is why we're feeling these powerful shifts. And, destiny itself was written, and now we have to step into that. The whole collective is having this massive shift. Mercury is still a bit retrograde in dreamy Pisces, so a little bit Delulu land. And all these revelations and what you're shown now to reflect on or held up is where you have been in a bit of an illusion and a delusion, okay? It is affecting the mental realm here because that's what Mercury does. So it's mind altering. So you are going to see things from a very different trajectory, understanding, perspective. See, if you saw something from that way, you're seeing it from the other way. If you saw it from down there, you're seeing it from up there. So all of that is happening. Venus, it's love, beauty, your values. Where is that matching or meeting your destiny or what your heart and soul desires? So big focus on that one. Okay, it is your future self now, and it will give you downloads. So your future self, whether they're dreams, epiphanies, feelings, soul callings, and I'm sorry to say that, but Venus rules relationships. So a lot of that is going to be pulling you into your heart and your highest potential of your soul's evolution towards your timeline now, or your highest timeline. So it is going to affect a lot of relationships. They will either transform or end, okay? There's nothing we can do about it. And I do want to say this, I often see people sit there and say, oh, but I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I can tell you the spirits above are not going, oh, we're taking your feelings into consideration. They are there to make sure your vibration, your soul growth, your heart growth, and your alignment to your destiny and your fates and what you're here to do and be is kept on track. They are not down here pandering to your emotional needs, okay? So I know it's tough, I know it's hard to hear, but they're not, all right? They're kind of hard, tough love, ruthless. That's We don't care, get on the train, you know, that type of thing. So your soul connections are activated into your destiny, or who are what is destined. The truth, that all truths that have been hidden for life or for lifetimes, we have breakthroughs. So great time for healing and all of this awareness to come through. Now remember, you're not supposed to cycle back in it. You're supposed to heal it, transform it, and move through it. Alrighty. Now, some step into their north node and some will not. They have not cleared repeated patterns, and they will keep on their same old south node contract, and they will learn all their lessons in a bigger way. Okay, so it's like go round again, learn it a bigger way. Okay, do it all again. So if you're not in the I'm happy to do this all again, you better move forward. So sleep patterns, feeling not connected, needing reconnection, you'll be going through all of that. Your skills. Now you all of a sudden may get new skills or abandon old ways, skills that you're doing. You will finally be ready to step through to what you came here to do or be. The closing doors to your past, and this is a major karmic reset. Keep that in mind, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Now, you are going to purge the old. It must exit, releasing you from karmic debt, soul ties, and anything that is not serving your connection and anything that does not serve your future. You will get unexpected distance between people, ending, disconnection, no connection. This is all teaching, catalyst, karmic, and knots that you're involved in. It's basically activating a release of these connections, okay? So creating space for what's next to come in. This is a final chance for you to really trust the intuition, really go with it and tap deep and delve deep into that, because your intuition is peaking right now. All right, you'll have an intuitive surge like nothing before, nothing you've ever experienced before, okay? Or this year. And some of you might go, oh my gosh, it's just kicked in. Yes, that's an activation, and that's an activation of the divine, the higher up, the guides, the spirits, whatever, the astrology, the planets, their vibrational frequency of the universe, to activate your soul into another tone, into another frequency, into another octave of you, okay? So those intuitive surges, that's why, or you could be finally tapping into your intuition and moving into the North Node and breaking free from all your limiting belief systems or a matrix that you have lived in. So, psychic senses will be dialed right up so you can receive downloads and help you make the right decisions moving forward. Now, here's the thing, your psychic senses will be dialed right up to see through things now, see through veils, see through people, okay? But it also allows you to, it's an inward connectedness to you as well. So, and we have to actually, you can't actually receive downloads unless your psychic senses and your intuition are amped up to the next vibration to get those downloads. Otherwise, they kind of come in, we don't know what to do with them, and we can reject them, or if we've got blocked in our energy field. Now, I am hurrying, guys, because I've got to start work. I'm so sorry, but I did want to jump on. So can you imagine the body and what the body's going through and the transformations and the energies? Now, let's talk about moon in Aries, Aries being the first fire sign, activation of the year, and April is New Year's Eve, and that is Aries energy. And we'll go into Taurus next, which will ground us into what's happening now. So whatever's happening, whatever you're going through, or this massive transformation that's occurring in your life, You will actually ground into it and find traction in Taurus season. Okay, now the moon enters Aries, the first fire sign, on the 25th. I think that's tomorrow. Okay, so it's a warrior energy. It's an initiator of your primal force. It's a storm and it is supercharged. It is changing everything. And it is going to, and we've got a triple conjunction with Venus and Saturn, a cosmic smile, a big, here it all is. Here I am, as in Aries. And it's going to push you into self-discovery and relationship lessons and transformation in relationship of self, okay? Which will affect all relationships. It is going to ignite these primal feelings. You are going to have courage, confidence, a roar, okay? Like a lion's roar. And your feelings are undeniable now. But in that, remember, fire, Aries, watch frustration, anger, and impatience. And if you have any repressed anger, it's all, watch it. Just tame the fire. No, don't. So what this will bring is crystal clear clarity. This is why we need it to it's an intense force. It's basically an emotional landscape that you are about to transform, or you want to build, create, or envision, and that primal instinct. So there is nothing subtle about or patient about this energy. And you could just quit something in an instant because it is done. If you're just going in there like, that's it, crystal clear, no hesitation, no doubt, no questioning, it's from your deepest self. It's a truth from your deepest self about what you truly want. Okay, you are going to get communication. It's going to be direct, honest, and impossible to misinterpret. Good old Aries. Impulsive decisions or lightning speed. It's all happening in one big drama party in Aries, because that's what they are. All right. Gut instincts and laser focused on the mission, the feelings, the activations, and the activations come from a deep inner truth of your deepest self and what you actually truly want. You will not be standing down. There will be no more questioning, and you will resolve and dissolve things, and decisions will be made very clear, not going back and obvious. Yeah, everything becomes very, very, very obvious. Okay. Why do I want these today? 3 of Cups. All right, let's just get a little message out for you. 3 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Cups. Look what came out. Queen of Cups. Sudden. Yeah, there's the sudden. That reminds me of Aries energy. I'm not saying it is, but you know, the sudden, the force, the lightning, the obvious, the decisions that are made. And they are going to come from your intuition. You really do need to trust this intuition now, okay? I feel like saying, you know, despite, look at the confidence. Look at the confidence of that Aries energy. Knight of Cups represents speaking my truth, giving genuine offers, genuine conversation, heartfelt conversation. That means truth. Very overwhelmed. The Sun card, third parties, groups or associations. Yeah, look. Oh, gosh. Emperor and Empress. Someone is going to speak up. They're overwhelmed. This Emperor is overwhelmed. We have the Sun card on the Empress, and we have lots of gossip here. So I can tell you now, if you are hiding any secrets, if someone's hiding feelings for you, or something is about to come out here. This Emperor energy is sitting right next to the Empress, but it is hidden. So I have to say this, just to clarify this quick read. This is showing me anything you've been worried, in doubt, overwhelmed, scared to reach out, scared to say, scared to speak the truth. Looks like we're going to get the courage to do it, the clarity, the understanding, the truth. And you could be doing it to people, groups, community, yourself. Well, to be honest, it's speaking up to others, 100%. And these could be hidden or repressed feelings, so watch out. Or truths, justice. See, these new contracts are coming in. Ten of Swords, yeah, wanting to move forward. Where you couldn't move forward, this is completely ended because we have justice, karmic contracts, balance, truth, finalizations. It's like when the court rules, you know, that's it, it's over, everyone go your way, we're done, yeah. And so we have partnership. So this is moving towards your true partners, groups, associations, counterparts, what you're meant to do here, all of the above. It really is just explaining what I just explained. So I'm going to wrap it up in a minute. Either you will receive a message or a text or an email or conversation, or these are your downloads from Spirit coming in. It's a yes, and look at you speaking up, speaking out, reaching out, taking that step, more communication. So someone does want to, if you previously kind of hold back or, you know, found it hard to process your emotions or what you wanted to say, you could go into that energy of it all coming out at once, okay? But you got your courage back here and you're ready to release. Wow. I'm going to call this video Home Truths. Home truths are coming out. Oh, this is karmic. These are endokarmic cycles, and where you or others worked against you or weren't working with you or for you, or you were doing that to yourself. This is the home, security, stability, foundations you have built. Unfortunately or fortunately, for whichever way it goes, excuse me, the Strength card under the Temperance, two major arcanas, is about your natural evolution into your future. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I can't swallow all of a sudden then. That was so weird. It wasn't even like burping. I was like, couldn't swallow. It's really weird. And it's right when I picked up these cards. So I can tell you now, anywhere you're not in your truth, speaking your truth, connected to your truth. And a lot of people, everybody thinks the third eye is your psychic center, and it is. It is your visual. But actually, this is no good unless you have your throat chakra clear, because you can see the visions, but the throat chakra communicates the visions to you. So if your throat chakra, if you can't stand in truth, speak truth, be in your truth, see through truth, whatever, you can be as visual as you like. So you can be stuck in the 5D, right? Because a lot of people are perceptive, they're intuitive, they do see things, they do pick up things, they're very intuitive, right? That's because their third eye is on and open, right? But they haven't developed their throat chakra. It's like me watching visuals, but never being able to integrate them, communicate them from the Creator's truth, not your truth, not your, so this is a good message. So this is what people do. Let's pretend your third eye's on, you're very intuitive, or you have visions, or you see things, right? If you haven't developed your throat chakra, it is actually more important. It's like having all the vision and not being able to interpret the truth or communicate or integrate or understand what the truth is from the creator, from your connection. So it's a bit like seeing it but not understanding it and using your own perspective to interpret those visions. And that's where a lot of people are stuck. They go, I'm psychic, and they're seeing things, they're visually seeing things. But because they haven't worked on the truth center or the communication center, which integrates the vision and the interpretation of the vision through to the spirit, from spirit, not you, they then start to form through their psychic ability their own interpretations. And I see this a lot. It's like, and that's really your own opinion. Like, if you see blue, it means this. If you see red, it means this. If you see an elephant, it means this, right? So let's say psychically I see an elephant and I go, and this is blocked. I go, well, elephants represent blah, 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 right? Rather than, oh, I see an elephant in my third eye, my throat chakra and communication center of truth, not my truth, spirit's truth, can give me an interpretation, the correct interpretation of the elephant visual, because the elephant visual will not mean the same thing for everyone. So there's a little spiritual glitch in the system that you might need to work on. If you don't have this going, and I'll tell you this was, 25 years ago. I'll share this with you. I went to a spiritual, festival day. Oh, what do they call those? A spirit festival thing, right? And they were doing the take a photo of your aura. And I'm going to do that. I've never done that, right? So I jumped on and the guy went, wow, I've still got it. I can actually show you the photo tomorrow. And the photo is, I have an actual circle here, like a flashlight. It's that big. And it is just a white, yellow, it's a circle. He said, I've never seen that before. What do you do? And at the time, I was like fully activated into my mediumship. And he goes, oh, that makes sense. It was actually, no word of a lie, looks like that. Looks like that sun right on my throat. Because I was like, okay. So interestingly enough, he said, oh, you've got a direct line to spirit. And I went, what? Anyway, I knew I could do it, but I was just seeing so that's what we're talking about. So this is the discernment. This is why the throat chakra, we have to develop all chakra systems. They're all important. They all have a role. No chakra is better than the other chakra. But imagine this. This is the communication to your source, your connection, getting the truth of source's truth, the highest truth, and being able to actually process it, integrate it, and understand it, and then communicate it to you and then communicate it outward. And that is something that a lot aren't taught. It's like, speak your truth. So go in and clear, can you not speak your truth? Where do you hold back? We all do it. Where are you polite? Where are you, I have to be like this around this, or I have to listen to this person, or I have to, we can go right down the rabbit hole here. So if you want source's truth, the true truth, that's nothing to do with your opinion or something you've read in a book or something you've been taught, you go up to source and get a message. Let's say everyone believes in elephants about strength, right? And or source tells you for this person, it's about this, it represents this. And you know psychically and intuitively that, and that person will validate that is correct for them. All right? I think I've made that pretty clear. Anyway, I am beyond tired today, like seriously. Here we go. Releasing all burdens you're carrying that are actually holding you back. And there's the communication. And this will also represent old hurts, old pains, old sufferings, and where you're stuck. I'm going to go, guys, because the energy, God, it's heavy. Yeah, you have to do your work. That's the feeling I'm getting. Work. Well, you're going to be put to work, or you're going to have to put things in action, in motion, and that takes a lot of energy because a lot is closing. A lot is closing out. Okay, and it is all endings and beginnings. It's transformation. Okay, take care. Bye.